Namaste. My name's Gwen. Welcome to your 30 minutes of restorative yoga. We'll be using the chair today. So go ahead and grab yourself a comfortable chair in a comfortable warm spot. You'll lay the calves, heels on top of the chair and feel your whole lower back settle. And then breathe into your lower spine. Feel the whole spine settle all the way to the back of the skull. You can rest the palms of your hands on the belly to feel the breath. Let the belly soften enough to truly receive the breath. And as you feel the belly rise and fall, notice the breeze in the back of the throat. Slacken the jaw. Where can you relax that little bit more? Rising on the inhale, soften, soften, soften on the exhale. Let's come on into 3-part breath. One hand below, one hand above. Take 2 cleansing breaths here. Fill all the way up. Drop the jaw and sigh it right out. And again, inhale all the way in. Drop the jaw, sigh it out. On your next inhale, feel the bottom hand rise, and then the top hand. And as you exhale, the top hand lowers, and then the bottom hand. Inhale, bottom hand rises first, top hand, and then coming back the way you came in. Top hand lowers and then bottom hand. Have some fun with this. Notice what it's doing to the body. Is it easy today to breathe like this? Or are you finding it difficult? Inhale, bottom hand rises, then top hand. Exhale, top hand lowers, and then bottom hand. A few more rounds just like this. And then come back to your natural breath. Notice how it feels. A little fuller, a little deeper. Drink it in. Beautiful. And then on your next inhale, we're going to move our right foot just slightly forward. So when you're ready, gently you're going to bring the right leg forward. You're going to softly interlace your fingers right behind the leg. Take your time. Flutter the foot. roll the ankle. Notice how it moves in this shape. Nice. And with the breath, bend the knee down. You can tap the heel on the chair and then send the heel up, toes down as you lengthen. Inhale up. And then exhale all that breath out. Tap the heel. Inhale up. And then tap that heel. You can squeeze it into the belly, hanging on to the shin. If the knee doesn't like this kind of squeeze, you can interlace the fingers right where the knee bends on the back of the thigh. Give it a little hug into the belly on the right side. Notice how heavy the shoulders can get. Maybe you can possibly feel them on the mat, on the floor. And then go ahead and place the shin, the side of the shin, on top of the foot and roll that foot, the right foot, around. So it's resting either on top of the knee or just below it. You can take the right hand and give a nice little press in the thigh away from you. So the heel of the hand might be in the hip crease thereabouts. Rolling the foot around, and then take a few breaths in stillness. Notice the back of the pelvis. Is it even? Belly rising and falling. And then bring it with the left. Take a few breaths here, and then we'll switch. Interlace the fingers behind the thigh, a nice light point and flex. Let it feel delicious as you roll the ankle. Pain is not an option. If there's any pain in this, please come back the way you came in. Do a little less. Maybe you use a strap if the arms feel like they can't hang on to the leg, or you won't use anything. The leg can just come on up and down. Inhale, heel guides the way up. Exhale, tap that heel onto the chair. Notice how the knee bends, and what does that feel like? Interlace on the shin if the knee is okay with that kind of squeeze, or underneath where the knee bends on the back of the thigh. Whatever feels good. You can wedge it in right there. And then from here, we're going to come into that beautiful shape, our supine pigeon shape, where we'll place the side of the shin either below that right knee or above it. So find where you're comfortable. Notice the back of the pelvis. You can give a light little press of that left thigh away from you. It might be collapsing inward. Roll the foot. So notice that left foot, how well does it circle around as you lay beautifully in this restorative shape. Can you relax a little bit more through the jaw, through the shoulders? The belly soft enough to truly receive the breath. Let the left come on with the right. Take a breath, 2 or 3. And from here, we're going to gently roll onto our right side. Just a light little roll. Let yourself get nice and heavy over to that side. Oh, but first it looks like we're going to just roll, let the heels rest. Send one knee out and then the other. So like a hinge, feel like you're opening one side and then very softly the other. Take your time. We have enough time to unwind this part of the body. The head can roll with the leg that's rolling outward. Squeeze into the belly and then roll over to your side. Press yourself up. Use that press to carry you up. Take your time, please. One leg comes forward, the other hand is onto the chair. Use your body. We're careful. Once we're on our mat, everything is yoga. So please allow this complete mindfulness. So now we're going to do some seated poses. Nice. So we'll start with some neck rolls. Chin to chest. Slowly the chin rolls over to one shoulder. And once you have the gist of the movement, the eyes can really close. Chin rolls from shoulder to shoulder. Take a nice big inhale as you come up. And as you roll down, exhale. Notice how this feels in your body. Then go ahead and take that right hand and bring it onto the shoulder. See if you can take that ear away from the hand, and the nose points down to the elbow and up. Take your time rolling the head downward and up. Eyes can close so that you can sense and feel a little stronger from the inside out. The lights go on a little brighter from the inside. Chin to chest. Trade places. Pull that right ear away from that left hand. Take your time, feel the length, and then go ahead and drop that nose down towards the elbow and up. Exhale down, and then inhale up. Chin to chest. Roll the shoulders in all four directions, forward, up, and back. Notice how they're moving in your body. Can you feel any clicking, any grinding? And then the other direction. Allow them to go back, up, forward, and down. Notice if they are, or you're missing any places. Nice. And then go ahead and take that left arm onto the right shoulder. And we'll swim it up, back, and down. Forward. And then the other direction. And what does that feel like as you come up, forward, down, and back? And then just let it round. And then you're going to let it rest. We're going to come into that same pose where you pull the ear away from the hand, nose comes up and down. Notice what it feels like now. Repetition's magic. And then let's go on over to the other side. Shoulder comes up, back, and down. forward, up, back, and down. And then allow it to roll in that fluid motion. And is it fluid-like in your body? And now the other direction. Break it up in bits and pieces. All 4 directions up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, and back. And then gently float into that fluid motion. And what does this side feel like? Pull the ear away from the hand. Nose comes down and up. What does it feel like now? Maybe a little bit more space. Let yourself breathe. Nice. Nice and easy here. We're going to come into camel. Let the hands rest on the knees. You're going to gently pull the heart through. Look up. There's your back bend. Exhale. Let the whole back come into the chair. Inhale, up, rounding. Exhale, back the other way. I'm going to move my chair and show you. You can keep on moving with your breath. Hands on knees. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round, hollowing out the belly. Inhale, back bend, look up. Exhale, round, back touches the chair as you look down. Inhale, up. Exhale, round, looking down. Pull yourself forward. And then let yourself drop back. Beautiful. We're going to come into a side bend now, moving the spine this way, laterally. Hang on to the chair. Float the opposite hand up and you can look at it and then exhale it down. Inhale, let it float up and you can observe where it's going, or you can look down if you'd like. Inhaling up. Exhale smoothly. And then we'll go over to the other side. Hang on to the chair. Reach downward. And then inhale up. Exhale down. Feel and notice how this movement in the spine feels. Let it feel delicious. Maybe your arm only goes up halfway. You certainly don't have to look like anyone else. So how does this pose express itself in your body today? It's forever changing. Nice. So let's twist together. Gently, softly, let the arms come into those tree-hugging arms. Twisting over this way, let the back hand unravel, and you can watch it. Let it gently unravel, nice and long, and then it comes back into those tree-hugging arms. Right through center, exhale as it extends out. Inhale through center. Exhale, twisting at the belly. Enjoy that exhale. Sun salutations. Circle the sun. Look up, reach up. Cactus the arms. Fold forward, hands to knees. Belly comes down. Fold. Maybe touch your toes if you can. Take your time. And then float all the way up and leave those hands onto the knees, top of the thighs. Coming into our cobra-like back bend. Hug those elbows in, look forward, smile. Look down at those toes, twist one arm up, reach up like a yawn, exhale down. Other side. Inhale up, reach like a yawn. Exhale down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Home again, home again, home again. Elbows out, and hop, hop, hop the hands this way. Let them float and look that way. Float them this way and look that way. Float this way, look that way, and then float them again this way and look that way. Beautiful. Let the elbows come down. We'll come into our yoga mudra. Read your book, close it. Show everyone else your book. Curl the fingers all the way down and read it upside down. Fingertips touch, read your book again, close it. Show everyone else your book one more time. Upside down, fingertips touch, read the book, close it. Take a breath. Sun salutation, one more here. Circle the sun, reach up, look up. Cactus the arms, gently fold forward. Hands to knees, slither down and touch those toes. Come all the way back and just give a little press, elbows in. Back bend, cobra. Look forward, smile. Look down and reach up, twist on one side and then the other arm comes up. Nice. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, home again, home again. We're going to get up now and use our chair as a prop. So get comfortable standing. Take both hands where we sat onto the chair now. Leave one foot forward and hop, hop, hop the other one back to wherever you're comfortable. One knee bends and then the other. That front knee bends, it might touch the chair, and then send the sit bones back. Lengthen through the spine. Forward looking over those fingertips, and then back looking at the toes. Lengthen through the spine. You have the right foot forward, send the left hand to rest onto the chair, and then windmill. And you'll follow the hand with your view. Let it rest on the back of your chair, and then windmill it up, and you can look up, and then let it rest on the back of your chair. Feel the length. One more. Let the hand that's on the chair pull you up, and then stand up. Hands in namaste. Inhale. Bring the hands down, and we'll do the other side. Leave that other leg up, hop, hop, hop that other leg back. Bend one knee, and then the other. Press through the hands as the sit bones come back. Bend that front knee. Feel the length that you're creating, and have some fun. Left leg forward, right hand on the back of the chair. Wiggle the tail. And then we're going to windmill. Gently let it come down and up. Follow it with your view. Nice. The head can remain down if the looking up hurts the neck in any way. Feel the length from the hand to the tail. All the way up. And then down. Use that hand to pull you forward. Both hands, we're going to come into a forward fold, both hands on the seat of the chair. Walk the legs a little wider and send those heels back, 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 back. Lengthen, lengthen from the tail all the way to the crown. Bend the knees, have some fun. You can bend one knee and then the other. Send the sit bones sailing to the right and to the left. And then walk your feet forward. You're going to come into a little forward fold by bringing the forearms down, the head down. Nice big inhale. Smooth exhale as you move the sit bones this way and that. A little sway to the tail. The head can come on up. Walk the legs a little wider. Let the sit bones come down, and we'll straddle the chair now. Nice wide stance to the legs. And come on to a forward fold. Rest the forehead down. Find where the arms are comfortable. The elbows might feel great hanging over, stacking the hands, or it might feel a little better hanging onto the elbows and resting the head on the forearms. How much can you let go here? Come into that exhale. The weight of the world melting off these shoulders. Wriggle the toes. We'll come into the pose that we were in before with our lower legs resting on the chair. Comfortably coming onto your back. Let your calves rest, the heels rest, the whole spine dropping. Soften through the jaw. Soften through the muscles around the eyes and feel that relaxation drift through the back of the throat, all the way pouring into our heart center. Nice. You can wrap your arms hugging the one you love and send the hands upward. Take a handful of breaths, feeling and noticing how this feels. And then you can switch, other arm on top, closer to you, hug the one you love, flip the hands upward. The head can roll from side to side. All these are invitations. You can decline. Let the arms unravel. They can rest by your side. Give yourself permission to stay here for longer. You can roll from side to side in a little bit of a twist. Or you can come to seated. Notice how you feel. This is the end of our 30 minutes of moving meditation. Namaste.